so about me and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I.
From the site of Super Bowl 56, set to be contested this upcoming February, we are at the gorgeous new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
And this carries into the end zone.
Oh, what a move.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Complete to Keenan Allen.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 6. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard.
And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Chargers. A big play there for L.A. 65 yards on the ground.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Makes the score. Chargers 7.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes makes the score 7-0.
Set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 22. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Complete to number 20.
The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Bengal first down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, Bengals.
Back to Mixon on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
He's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he fires one incomplete.
Intended for number 20. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and...
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Bengals 3. On
2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
King on the tackle.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing They go for big yardage, and here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. This defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On second down, Burrow. This is caught. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Complete to John Ross.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Here's a run with Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
On the carry. Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Bengals 10, Chargers 7.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. Launches a screen pass. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Dancing to his left. And it's complete. Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Complete.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Let's go, come on. 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
The wide receiver.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
19-yard line. A gain of
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Tony Pollard, the ball.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll go down back at the 12.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will knot us up at 10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The gain of 9. Brings up
maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Burrow.
7 yards, the pick up there.
Complete to John Ross. A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down now. Mixon.
At the 40.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
To C.J. Uzama.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Goal, Cincinnati.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Bengals 13.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Steps away to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. For the right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Chargers. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. We We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Pollard again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's up.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll buy some time right. This is complete. It's Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Levante Davis.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet. But time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set them back 5. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. McCann's got it teed up. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
To John Ross.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And a Bengal first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Green with a catch left side. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Intercepted.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. He is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
On the stop.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 8.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They're going to pass here with Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now here's Ross. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A.J. Green.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now it's Burrow. They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Burrow going for it on 4th. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The 4th down pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run with Pollard. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love